They say night brings clarity, but sometimes it just brings noise. Noise from thoughts that won't let you sleep, doubts that get louder in the dark. Last night, it wasn't the ticking clock that kept me awake. It was a voice, not even my own, playing repeatedly in my mind. A voice asking if I'm confident enough, if I know how to talk to people, if I'm improving myself, if I'm enough.
Look at yourself. What have you done? Your style, your shoes. You should groom yourself like your cousins and join in with everyone else. Sitting in the corner only makes you odd and feel down.
In a room full of people, how can you feel so alone? How do people judge someone so easily and cruelly? How can a simple comment, meant to be kind, make you question everything? It's strange how the mind works. How a few words can keep you awake and make you wonder if you're good enough. Am I just a project for others to fix? Or is there more to who I am? Social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook often showcase crafted versions of people's lives, perfect bodies, successful careers, and flawless relationships. This creates a distorted reality where everyone else is constantly improving, achieving, and living their best lives. The fact is, scrolling endlessly on social media makes it easy to compare yourself to others. This comparison can pressure you to improve in every area of life, like work, fitness, and relationships. Influencers often push self improvement through challenges and tips. While some advice is useful, it can make us feel we must always catch up to our best selves. We're told to improve, to be better, to always strive for more. But what does it cost us? Do we lose who we are in trying to be others want? Tonight, I'm asking myself, do I need to be fixed? Or must I be understood that I'm not a self improvement project? Sometimes, the only way to quiet the mind is to move, to step outside, breathe in the morning air, and let the world remind you that there's more to life than the thoughts that keep you awake. How often have we been told to become the best versions of ourselves? We fill our lives with goals, milestones, and endless tasks, all in the name of improvement. But at what cost? When does self improvement become self destruction? We push ourselves harder, believing that happiness lies just beyond the next achievement, promotion, or milestone. We forget to live, to breathe, to be. We forget that we are not machines. We are not broken, but in need of constant fixing. You know what? It's easy to get caught up in the pressure to improve constantly. I've been there, trying to make everything perfect, but forgetting to enjoy the process. Whether decorating a new apartment, running, or learning a new language, remember that being better at something doesn't mean you're a better person. Constantly improving yourself can make you feel like you need to be better. This feeling can affect every part of your life, making you always feel dissatisfied and like happiness is just out of reach. With so many options for self improvement, like different diets, workout plans, or productivity tools, it's easy to get overwhelmed. These can lead to anxiety and fear of making the wrong choice. It's okay to seek growth, to want to learn and evolve. But let's not forget that growth doesn't always mean fixing something broken. Sometimes it's about flourishing what's already there, about watering the seeds that have already been planted. We're told self improvement is about reading books, listening to podcasts, and following influencers. But here's the thing, these are methods that other people say work for them. They might not be the best fit for where you are right now. But the problem with the self improvement wave is that while it's inspirational, it can also be overwhelming. You might start following advice that doesn't resonate with you, making you feel like you're not good enough. It's so important to choose your sources of inspiration carefully. For example, following someone who lives on the beach in Australia when you're in a busy city might make their advice seem out of reach. It's okay to unfollow people who make you feel this way. Instead, look for people you can relate to who understand your origin. The point to consider is modern culture often praises working long hours and always being busy. It suggests that you're falling behind if you're not constantly achieving or improving. Many believe their value comes from their productivity, making them feel they must always work towards the next goal. The self help industry, worth billions, promotes the idea that there's always something wrong with you that needs fixing, whether through books, seminar, or online courses. The message is that you're a project needing constant improvement. My question is, why? Why does the world accept us only if we are like they want us to be? Why does the world want to mold us according to their point of view? Is their own self not enough for this purpose. Oh, oh well, no one is here anyway. No one is here to judge me, even if I'm not able to hold a cup. It's just me, and I'm proud of my own mistakes. I'm not here to meet anyone's expectations. I'm here to find my peace and sense of self. And today, that starts with a breath of fresh air. Your goals include learning a new skill, your inner child love, practicing meditation, finding a diet that works for your body, or spending more time with people who make you feel wonderful. Whatever it is, make sure it's something you truly care about. Now, let's talk about what I want. There's no point in self improving in areas that don't matter to you. Suppose you don't want to run a marathon or start a new business. Make a list of things you want to improve based on what will make you happier. But here's the truth, you are not a self improvement project. You don't need to be influenced by random people online like myself. Create your own path and your own goals. And remember that it's okay if something doesn't work out. You're allowed to change your mind. If you want to start a project, go for it. This isn't about doing nothing with your life. It's not about getting sucked into what you think you should be doing because of others. Remember, you're lovely just the way you are, and you're doing great exactly where you are now. But here's where it gets tricky. The more you work on yourself, the more you might start to feel like you're never enough. Healing is a continuous journey, and that's okay. The problem starts when you begin to see yourself as a never ending project, constantly needing to be fixed. You are not broken. You don't need to be fixed. Even with your imperfections, you are enough. Stop treating yourself like a renovation project. Instead, work on accepting and loving yourself as you are. When you do that, healing becomes a journey of self love, not self disgust. Self improvement is important, but not at the cost of self acceptance. Before you can grow, you need to love yourself first, with all your flaws and strengths. Acceptance means acknowledging yourself and using that as a foundation for positive change. Having goals is important because they give you purpose and direction, even if you don't always achieve them. Working towards a goal can bring energy and help you through tough times. To avoid getting stuck in endless self improvement, try these simple tips. Start by setting small, easy to reach goals. This helps you stay focused and not feel overwhelmed. Remember to take breaks from your projects or relationships so you can recharge. Learn to say no to things that don't matter to you so you can focus on what's important. Make time for activities that make you happy and help you feel good. Moreover, traveling and trying new things can make life richer and abundant. Also, remember to balance these adventures with meeting a lot of people in your way and feel free as to be a free spirit. Building a supportive community as well can take time, but it also makes life more enjoyable. Also, surround yourself with all the people who uplifts you and provide moral support. Finally, spending time alone is essential for reflection and rest. This rest period helps you analyze experiences and maintain balance, similar to how rest is important in spiritual practices. Practice mindfulness by staying present and paying attention to your feelings. Most importantly, let go of the need to be perfect. Embrace your flaws as part of who you are. As to what Eckhart Tolle said, remember that the present moment is all we truly have. Think of life in two parts: life, your existence, and life situation, your external circumstances. While you can improve your situation, it doesn't change who you are. Also, Julian Blanc talks about three circles: the inner circle, the second circle, and the outer circle. Your achievements and external factors doesn't define the real you. Your true self is always at the center. There is beauty in stillness, in simply being. Life isn't a race, so let's stop treating ourselves like projects and start to embrace who we are. We can live a more fulfilling and balanced life by focusing on self acceptance, setting meaningful goals, going on adventures, cultivating community, and taking time for ourselves. Let go of the need to improve, to fix, to perfect. Accept yourself as you are, and you'll find you've been enough all along. You are not a self improvement project. You are a human being, and that is more than enough. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.